What is going on, guys? Grave here today. We're going to talk about the recent patch that came out for NBA 2K17. I'm sure all you guys saw it yesterday. Pretty good sized patch. Has a lot of details in the patch notes. I'm not going to tell you everything that's in the patch. I will link the whole of the patch notes, everything that's in the patch in the description below. So if you want to check all of it out, it'll be in the description. So you can click on it and read all of it. We'll kind of hit the high notes. Guys, we got the 76ers. Kind of some crazy things went on the last couple games I've played. I ended up with Mike Conley and Vince Carter in a huge trade, and even got Shumpert from the Cavs. So I got a pretty stacked 76ers team, a whole lot better than I was expecting here in my GM. But anyway, guys, we'll get into the patch notes. Things that they've done kind of in general was updated the court, the floors, the way the floors looks in the game for the Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks. Did some uniform improvements to pretty much all of the teams to make the uniforms look more kind of like what the teams will be wearing this year. I addressed an issue where the 1992 Dream Team was not showing up in the Play Now Select menu. Substitutions being made during a timeout will now immediately apply instead of waiting for the next dead ball, which I know was a big thing. A lot of people were kind of upset with. It's kind of goofy at the same time. They reduced the frequency of lob passes and increased pass speeds across the board. So you won't be able to lob pass quite as much. And I think it's more for a lot of times if you play on harder difficulties, you'll see a lot of lob passes coming from the AI players if you're playing some other teams. They did a lot of things with Pro-Am and My Park. They added the voice chat option to Pro-Am. A lot of things with the your arena and things like that of that nature for Pro-Am when your team starts to rank up. Also, if you're Elite 4 or higher, you will now see the big head. The big head photos of your team, your Pro-Am team being held up by the crowd. The On the Rise and Get Your Feet Wet achievements should now unlock correctly. Injuries that happened during my career, and this one was always goofy to me. I hadn't had it happen to me, but I have heard of it. If you got injured during your career when you went to My Park or the Pro-Am, the injury carried over, so you were still injured playing during My Park or Pro-Am. That has been fixed. If you're injured in your career and you go play My Park or Pro-Am, everything should be like normal. There will be no injury there. A lot of fixes for like my career, like the ankle breaker badge was fixed. The main thing and the biggest point I want to tell you guys is the attributes earned exclusively through off-court events. Like if you were doing free throw practice for your intangibles, anything like that, the ratings were not going up. They were just staying normal. Like if you had a 66 free throw rating, you could go shoot free throws all day, and even though you'd see points pop up, you never got that point added to your character. All of those should be fixed. Everything should work right. So now if you get stamina, free throw, points, whatever it may be, hustle, those will actually be applied to your character, and you can see the number actually go up on your player's profile. Did some fixes in my GM were just like some crowd sounds, some other things with team cards. Now list team stats for the last 24 years and rather than the current last season. And a lot of small bug fixes and adjustments were made game-wide. Like I said, guys, I'm going to put all the patch notes in the description below if you want to read all of them. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I kind of want to hit the high points for you guys out there. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're excited about the patch and if it fixed some of the problems that you were having. And, of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.